And welcome back. Well, summer can present unique challenges to small business owners. So joining us with tips to help keep you thriving during the warmer months is Melinda Emerson. She was named by Forbes as the #1 woman for entrepreneurs to follow on Twitter. And she's the author of this book, Become Your Own Boss in 12 Months. Good morning, Melinda.
Hi, Tiffany. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm so excited. I got to follow you right after this on Twitter. And I'm excited to learn a little bit more because I think small business owners during the warmer months could potentially lose a little momentum. So how do they stay thriving through the summer?
Well, listen, if you're a small business owner right now, you got to rev up your marketing. Just because everybody's working shorter hours and going on vacations, you can't afford to do that. So you need to develop an email blast or a direct marketing campaign to reach out to your prospects and then do something special for your existing customers. I want you to invite them in for a pop-up sale or give them a little gift card towards their next purchase. What you want to do is keep your business top of mind going into the summer months.
What if people want to launch a new business during the summer? Is now a good time, and how do they stay on that road to success?
Listen, the world is still waiting on a better mousetrap, so it's always a good time to start a small business. But if you want to do it, in my book, Become Your Own Boss in 12 Months, I teach you how through my Emerson planning system. So the first step in my system is I want you to develop a life plan. I want you to figure out what you want and why you want it, and then build a business that aligns with that. The second thing I want you to do, Tiffany, is figure out how you're going to pay for it, because the money to start your business is going to come from you, your right or your left pocket. And then I want you to figure out what business you're going to start based upon what skills you have and what skills you need. I don't want you to start a daycare center because you heard those kind of businesses make a lot of money and you don't have any children and don't like them. I want you to understand exactly what goes into running a daycare business. And then I want you to figure out who your niche target customer is, because people want to hire people who specialize in solving their problem. And then I want you to write a business plan, because I don't want you to spend more time planning your summer vacation than you do how you're going to support yourself and your family financially. And lastly, I want you to launch while working, because it takes 12 to 18 months for a small business to break even, let alone replace your corporate salary. And when you cut those paychecks off, they're going to be off.
Well, I think that the whole point is you got to go 100% in. So what about someone who makes a mistake? What is the biggest mistake you can make as a small business owner?
The biggest mistake you can make as a small business owner is not staying on top of your numbers. Poor financial management is the #1 reason why people go out of business. And that's actually part of the reason why I've partnered with Visa Small Business, because they've got some great products to save small business owners time and help them track their spending. What we want to do is encourage you to use your debit or credit card to make your purchases for your small business, and that's going to help you streamline your bookkeeping and your online reporting. So what we want you to do is write your last check ever and use your debit and credit card. And if you want more information about that, go to visa.com/lastcheckever.
Yeah, you got to have that separate account so you're not mixing your personal and your business. I think that is key. Good point there. How about chip technology? What is it, and how does that going to affect small businesses?
Well, your chip technology has made using your debit and credit card a lot more secure. So what it means is that it's simply going to be a lot safer to use these credit cards. It's going to be really hard for people to do counterfeit or fraudulent purchases with your information, because it now requires you to use a PIN code to use your debit card. But let me tell you something, it's going to revolutionize the electronic payment industry.
I think that's great. Do you really believe that anyone can become their own boss in 12 months?
Absolutely. I wrote the system, and I've been doing it for quite a few years, so I eat my own dog food. I'm not out here telling you to do anything I haven't done or wouldn't do. So if you want more information about me, I'm Small Biz Lady on Twitter and Facebook, or you can go to my website, succeedasYourOwnBoss.com.
Well, you are beautiful, smart, and fabulous, Melinda. I'm going to follow you right after this. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks so much, Tiffany. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.